Not all things have a sequence. The word fresh was formed to describe these days. While at the bar of history we timid waiters upon time roll out our lives. At the back of the world's life there is a secret, a council and a governor. You are mindful, fully mindful of your own. You are challenger to all we surmise we have acquired of knowledge. To us, you are not only the holy, the incomparable God, fresh in every moment, almighty and sublime. You are also the true, consistent God. You have great purpose. Of us you declare, Thou whom I have grasped from the ends of the earth, my servants whom I have chosen. Look not in despair, for I am thy God. I strengthen you, yea, I will help you. There are in earth and heaven wide horizons of divine glory. In the medley of nations and of persons, all upon one level of captivity, we are just as lost as the most insignificant person. There is a stifling crowd and a desperate flatness to it all. Hidden is our way from the Lord, and from our God our right is passed over. But from the flatness and the crowd, the stars are visible. We need look higher concerning all things of our life. So did your prophets, bade the people feed their hearts. There were order and unfailing guidance. For the greatness of your might, not one is missing. And you are our God. Just as visible as are the countless stars, our lives and fortunes are to your eyes looking down on us, your people. We listen to the Lord for the sake of the starved hearts below us, to whom we carry the sacraments of hope, whom we lift to feed on the firm pledges of your omnipotence and unfailing grace. These sacraments barely believe anything of the past, and what you hold forth as our future is simply to them incomprehensible. Yet is your power unfailing upon the lives of all men. Before the day of the Lord had dawned, or there was light to see your purposes at work, your revelation was made clear in our subjective consciousness before it became manifest in the history round about us. Not all things have a sequence, nor fall to human reasoning. We need be convicted of the character of God and rest upon that alone for our salvation. And so it must ever be. First the ideal and the rush at it with passionate eyes, and then the daily trudge onward, its splendor faded, but all the more closely wrapped around our heart. Let hope rejoice in your promise. At times we exult in your powers outside of our consciousness, secret enthusiasm and the inspiration toward heroism. What you have given us is daring and divine, enough to find its climax in the commonplace. Yours is a poetry to all ages, to describe as coasts or isles any land or lighting place of thought, which is far and dim and vague. Here is the place of the faith you have freely given us, to run past the imbecility of our numberless personal idolatries, and to hearken to the voice of God until the voice of God crashes your word across it all. Amen.